Hello, wrenches, and welcome to the Wrench Turners Podcast, Mechanic Minute Edition. It's a show, more specifically, series, because we produce 4 times a week. It's a series where we discuss topics relevant to today's technicians, like always, but we do it in short bursts to help you through your day and get on to the next challenge. But invest some little bits of information into that wonderful brain of yours so you can get through your day with positivity, energy, and inspiration. Today, I want you to talk about the top of the funnel, something that was inspired by Becc Holland today when she was talking about top of the funnel, but we're going to relay that to service. And what do I mean by top of the funnel for service? I'm talking about the service drive in respect to you technicians. The top of the funnel can be directly affected by how we as technicians perform our job. How is that the case? Well, if the top of the funnel is filled with people who have never been to the store before, they're going to be less likely to trust the service advisor, less likely to trust anything that the technician has said on a work order, less likely to do anything. So if the top of the funnel is simply filled with all kinds of people who have never been to a dealership before, you're far less likely to have any wins. However, if you as a technician do your part and give exemplary service to those people who are brand new from the top of the funnel. So you do a full bumper to bumper inspection and write all kinds of notes on the work order professionally, citing reasons, understandings, concerns, recommendations, and requires professionally. They're more likely to come back. 2, when they do come back, they're no longer top of the funnel. You brought them down the funnel. You've increased trust. You've helped the service advisor and the business build trust because you've been professional and you've given exceptional value and service. So that's you as a technician affecting the top of the funnel. Also, if you happen to be in a store that is doing MPIs and more importantly, doing video MPIs, you can directly affect the top of the funnel because you have a direct line of communication, so to speak, with the customer, which means that consistency of care and concern and providing exceptional services to those people first coming into your dealership is directly affected by your level of professionalism to those people. So your ability to help the service advisor close sale is increased. So we're talking about the top of the funnel, and what we're talking about is more specifically sales. So say you're in a dealership with slow sales through the service drive. Well, instead of complaining about the amount of people coming through the service drive because you happen to be in a slow store where you're only getting 6 or so hours out for an 8-hour day, you as the technician can affect that by doing exceptional service. So I'm going to reiterate this. You providing professional, exceptional service directly affects the closing rate of whatever it is you're selling. So if you're on a video MPI, your level of professionalism, your level of simplicity in communication, your level of capability and competence of what you are doing helps the closing ratio. So you can do more with less. So if you happen to be a store or at a store that is capable of doing 1,000 cars a day, hypothetically speaking, and you only happen to have 500 cars a day coming through, it is just as important to do the exceptional service for those top of funnel people. And instead of having to fill that bucket of top of funnel, making sure that you're doing everything you possibly can with those that are there. So instead of having your ownership or your GM or your DP or your fixed operations manager go, how do we get more customers in our service drive? How do we fill the top of the funnel? Instead of that, focus on what you have coming through the service drive. Focus on what is coming into your service bay. Focus on providing exceptional service and providing exceptional value to those people who have come in from the top of the funnel. Whether it's a few or many, provide exceptional service to those people. As a technician, in communication, professionalism, and service, exceptional value to those means that DP has to spend less money on advertising and can spend more money on things like, hey, the tool room needs to be fixed. Hey, we need some special tools. Hey, we need the shop cleaned professionally. The walls need to be painted. We need to have the alignment rack fixed. Instead of him or her having to spend 5, 10, 15, $20,000 a month on advertising, you become the advertisement. You become the billboard. Fill the top of the funnel with your good service work. That way the money doesn't have to be wasted on Facebook, on Instagram ads, on LinkedIn ads, on TikTok ads, whatever. Ad spend is a lot of wasted money when you can just do exceptional service and get people coming back because you provide consistent high value. Thank you, folks, for listening to another Mechanic Minute. We appreciate you listening. If you've enjoyed today's content, or any Wrench Turners content for that matter, we would really appreciate you sharing it with a teammate, a baymate, your team for that matter, to help them improve their day, their goals, their dreams, their aspirations. Remember, negative pushes, positive pulls, and always clean your toys before you put them away.